Hey, baby.
Yeah?
I have a very important question for you.
Okay.
Honey,
Mm-hmm.
d does it, um, does it, is, is, is there a thing I have to do?
I don't... I don't understand the question, hun.
For Minecraft? Crack.
A thing you have to do for Mindcrack?
Yeah, can I just log on, or is there a thing I have to do?
You can just log on. Why
It
wouldn't you
would.
be able to log on?
Oh, never mind. Oh, I can't. It won't let me change the renderer. Even offline, it won't let me change the renderer. Oh, dang it. Oh, well.
This is a Firedale problem.
Okay, well, I am going to get this loaded up then before I go live again because it's just gonna, like, slow everything down. Starting March 10th. Yeah, I've gotten emails about this too. Which is going to be a royal pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I thought you did.
I thought I did too, but when I log on, it says Honeyplay Mojang account. So, huh? So I am going to. I logged in early specifically so I could go through a quick Duolingo doohickey. And I'm going to be on here for about an hour-ish. And then I'm going to swap over to the Patreon and then be back. And play. It's already.
You do realize you have to load Minecraft again within an hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just back live. It desyncs this up so badly.
Do I hear her watching something?
Mm-hmm.
What's she watching this time?
Caillou.
Why do you say that with such disdain?
Because Caillou annoys
Caillou annoys you?
output mode.
Poor Caillou.
Yeah, it doesn't give me a dropping down on that. That's just it. It doesn't give me a dropping down under encoder. That's what I thought it would. It is software X and 26.4. It does not give me a dropping down. And then under video, it doesn't. it just do not give me a drop-me down. So I don't know. Although I know there's then under renderer it says direct 3D 11 into advanced, but it won't let me drop down that either.
How did you... How did you get up there, cat? I mean, I know it's a cat, but it's a Minecraft cat. If it was a real cat, I wouldn't be surprised at any place that it ends up. But it's a...
I'm assuming you don't have... You're on an AMD card and not NVIDIA. Actually, I thought I was on NVIDIA. I don't... But we'll figure it out when we're not. I thought when I was offline I'd be able to just go bloop bloop, bloop bloop. Hit F3 to check on my GPU. Wait, what? F3. GeoForce GTX. GTX 980. There you go. That's what I'm like. That's NVIDIA, and it's got the two. Yeah.
It can't spawn up here, Benjamin. This is considered a half slab type block. So the wool farm's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
If you needed colored wools for anything, you have all the colors.
I have walls. Not that anybody saw me put the walls up. I don't have interior walls yet, but I do have walls. And instead of using my doors, I'm still hopping in and out of windows. I have rough-in windows, and I have walls, and I have doors. Oh! And I did it while I was sitting with Midlet. She is doing much better today. Huzzah. Now the trick is keeping her balance.
And it's quite a trick.
Alright. Uh-oh! Ooh, I thought that stuff was going on. Hey, wasn't there a downy spot here? I thought there was a downy spot here. Am I a dork? Aha!
Unrelated question, hon.
I was actually just thinking, well, yes, you are. However, that has nothing to do with it.
The Wool Farm, brought to you by the letter H.
Yes! In honor of me.
Totally. That was the entire intention.
Is to be like, oh, I will do this whole Wool Farm to show the love I have of my hun.
Yes.
And the number 13. I might not have got off that thing fast enough and was like, ow, 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 ow. More than just a passing out. the naked sheep. I just saw it work. Chomp, chomp, snip. Red wool. Hi, Wolfies. Oh, speaking of, in honor of your wifey, or for your wifey, I trimmed all the dead leaves off my pretty flowers, and that you got me, and I re-snipped the bottoms and refreshed their water, and not a single flower got removed. Just a few.
Oh, IRL. I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't get you any flowers in game. What the heck are you saying? I was like, that confused me good.
And Midlet's like, oh, clap, 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 clap. And like, let me smell it. So she had to smell every one of them. You would have put the 4 grayscale wolves along one row or column.
These are according to their in-game ID number. So, well, like white is 0, yeah, orange is 1, magenta is 2. Yeah, I don't understand their.
Why the heck did you?
I don't know why the order is the order, but that's the order. My coffee's ready. I gotta go grab it. So we're gonna go back in here for a second.
You don't need no stinking coffee.
I want it.
I implied. Oh yeah, I need to update my game. Because it probably still says Duolingo. Now it's gonna say Minecraft for the rest of the night. Craft. So
So you want to see the other stuff that we got new, hun?
okay, these are really. I mean, I saw you do this, and it looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really freaking cool. And then you can reach that one. You can reach these, and then we can reach the bottom from the bottom.
It ended up being a lot easier than I thought it would be, honestly. I really thought that it would somehow break, or I'd have to deal with sheep trying to go everywhere, or I thought that one of 1,000 things could go wrong, but it actually came together really, really well.
Not my bed, but in. Okay, let's go to bed.
Okay.
Which we did not do very good last night.
Control, hun.
What?
Whatever.
I'm trying to go up. I'm going. It is not letting me go. Oh, there. Fine. I told you it doesn't work, guide.
It works great. Okay,
there.
so you stand here.
Uh-huh.
And then you hold forward and control.
I'll move out of my way. Stand here and you hit forward and control. Yep, and I hit a wall. Works great if you're swimming.
There you go, see?
That's not going up to my bed in an important, I gotta get to bed.
Don't stop, hon. What? Come on now. You got lots of sleeps. Wait, okay, actually, knowing you, even though you had like 3 hours to sleep, did you sleep?
I was in bed for 3.5 hours.
That's not what I asked.
I slept for almost 3 hours of it.
Okay, so you got sleep.
With nap, I got 7 hours and 22 minutes sleep. 42 minutes sleep.
Did it rate you? What did they update this time? Come on down here, hon.
I came to bed last night we were talking.
No,
I
stop.
was
Could you
half
stop?
talking.
That was like a fake yawn, but it was still a yawn.
What? I was not. What?
You went.
I didn't know fake yawn. What? I didn't even yawn.
It sounded like you were gonna yawn.
Uh,
You should be wide awake.
excuse me. Not true. Oh, damn
Hey,
it.
come on this way.
And it was a cartoony one. Okay, I am not fake yawning. But I am here.
Okay, do you want to look at this thingy first, or do you want to look at the villagers first?
Well, let's look at this thingy, because we're at this thingy.
Was it full? Did we fill it?
So I got up this morning with like 4 hours sleep, and was very tired.
Well, what do you know? Okay, give me that.
But it was
Watch it
fun.
go.
We had a nice chat.
There it goes.
And what goes?
Come down here.
I thought I was supposed
I had
go
to fix something
and
up there.
watch
It was full.
Oh.
It stops when it's full.
I thought I had to go up there and watch it. So I'm like, what am I watching?
So right now it's going to collect all the carrots and pumpkins everywhere.
Okay.
Then it's going to come back here. Don't stand on that.
Just peeking down the line.
Mm-hmm. And when it gets over to here and ends up on top of the hopper, the stuff empties out, turns on this clocky thing, and you can see the stuff going up the stream right now.
Oh. Did it like bleh, all in one go, or does it?
No, it did one item at a time.
Is it already gone?
It's gone.
Do it again. Do it again.
Well, it's just going around to pick up stuff right now.
Okay, puh.
I'll tell you what.
Is this a sign of grindy Hun? Pack and the patron should fear for their lives. To be fair, Burning, Pack and the patron should always fear for their lives with Hun in the same games.
Okay, give it a second. The minecart will come back in a sec. There it goes.
Oh! That was a lot of pit. How did I miss all the pit?
Do you have your sound off?
Oh,
Because it's noisy. You should be able to hear the pit every time. It's a very loud pit.
I'm not hearing the pit. Also, for the record, them their taters stuck together.
What taters?
There's some taters that popped out. There was something that popped out in a cluster.
Well, that's because we're on a server. The server tries to clump items together, so there was probably one going upstream, and they combined on the way up.
So what would this be? Blocks?
And those are carrots, by the way.
They must be blocks.
What do you have? What do you have turned down?
Blocks.
Just blocks?
Oh. And weather.
Why do you have blocks down?
We have blocks and weather and music.
Why do you have... Well, music I can understand down. Weather I can understand down. Why do you have blocks down?
You know what? Because. Loud. Oh, I hear it now. Pleh, 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 pleh. Oh, that's a nice crisp. Pleh, 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 pleh.
See, that's why I was surprised you didn't notice it earlier, because it keeps doing that. So you see how it works? I had to do some serious figuring to get this thing to work. You see how it works?
I see exactly how it works.
How's
you
it
know
work?
how it works?
How's it work?
Okay. First, Pack Rat figures out all the geniusy things because he is a genius.
You're wrong. First, I do it wrong.
What? Hold up. I wasn't that PvP's disabled. Okay. So first, he's a genius and he figures out all this crap. But he cheated And he goes to another, like, creative server to try to figure it out. It doesn't work. It breaks half a dozen times. He installs it. It still breaks a few times. And he figures it out with the Streamian's help.
Actually, the Streamians didn't help me with this at all. I don't think. I mean, like, maybe they pointed out one or two things, but honestly, I had to look up all the parts of this. And this clock I remembered entirely on my own. This is a cool little clock.
This is a pretty light.
You see how it works? As long as this thing is lit, it turns off. But if you notice, while this is on, this is off. You see that? So as soon as this one turns off, that one turns on, which turns this one on, which turns this one on, which turns this one off, which turns it off and on and off and on and off and on and off and on. So as long as that's on, it doesn't do that though.
It's a socket. No, we were plumb lost while he was working on this. See, I point out my statement that he is a genius and a very, very patient man, despite being stupid impatient sometimes.
But well, this is the easiest part though. So you know what a comparator does? That's why I'm asking you. Do you know what a comparator does?
It compares things for your taxes.
Hold on. Stay here a second. This is actually really easy. It's actually really, really easy.
Sushi. Mizu.
Okay.
Pac knows his Minecraft. Pac knows how to make things. Remember, I'm the one that made Seth Bling go when I said he asked me what my favorite use of redstone was, and I said making an inlaid carpet on the floor. Inlaid pattern.
Classic. Just classic.
And he was just like, did that fake laugh thing and then went, but seriously. I am serious. That's the only thing it's good to be for. Is
okay. So here's a comparator, right?
Yeah.
What a comparator does.
That's a comparator.
That's a comparator.
I said yeah before I saw what you put down.
Yeah, that's the comparator.
Yeah, it's with all the different switchies.
Although what it actually is supposed to do is compare two signals together and give you an interesting output. Like you could have like two signals added together and blah blah blah. And yet, okay, here's what it's actually used for in Minecraft. Come over here.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and put down this.
Ah, see, there's a pretty.
And we're gonna put down this.
Also looks like blood.
And if you notice, I grabbed the wrong freaking. This is the wrong. I should not have grabbed that one. But if you notice, when I take something out of it, see how the redstone signal goes down?
Uh-huh.
When I put stuff in it, the redstone signal goes up. That's what it does. It takes a look at a chest or an inventory of whatever kind, and it tells you how much is in it.
Yeah, you just gotta read the lines of dust on the ground.
Well, all you really need to do for what this thing is doing over here is read 1. Because that's the only thing this one's doing. This one's reading one block ahead, because it only goes to this block right here. So that comparator goes to this block, which goes to that torch. And if that torch gets any signal, in other words, if there's anything inside that dispenser right there, then the comparator's like, oh, it's got stuff in it.
And then the dispenser goes,
and then then the dispenser sends the signal to here, turns on the clock, and the clock goes back to the dispenser again. Yeah.
And the whole cycle thing.
Yeah, this is. I was really happy to figure out the easy way of doing this one, because I was trying like all these convoluted, strange, backward compatible, odd ways to make this work. And it's so much easier now.
No, Hun is not now learning Redstone 102. Hun is now learning Japanese 101.
Now, the other thing to look at is this part right here, and this is the part that I had to look up online. That comparator, again, doing the same thing, so it's just reading if there's anything, goes to that torch, which then goes backwards again by way of this. So that torch puts power to this block, and that block tells this repeater to fire that way, and that's what turns off, or that's what turns on and off that railroad track right there. Okay, so yeah, so as long as that redstone torch is on, then the railroad track is on. But as soon as there's an item in there, then the comparator turns on, it turns the torch off, and turns off the track. So then that makes the thing stop. So that makes the thing stop, so it'll work.
So it can go.
But here's the cool part. That's the stuff that other people have already figured out. I had to figure out up here.
Okay,
so
wait. Up here. Okay.
What it's actually doing is it's going up to that chest up there, right? So there's a chest way up there, which we can actually access from the inside the base. See the base? Yeah. And that chest is fed by that hopper right there, right?
Right.
So what's coming out of that hopper?
Oh.
Comparator.
Comparator.
Right.
I thought it was an actual item coming out of the hopper that you're
Nope.
asking me, and I'm
Nope.
like...
It's so if there's anything inside that hopper, then that comparator's on, right?
Right.
So what I wanted it to do is if all the stuff up here is full, if that chest is full, then I want it to stop working so we don't listen to the minecart going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth all the time, right?
So you wanted a sound buffer.
Well, I want it to just turn off so that it's like it's all done. It shouldn't just keep going, right? Okay, so here, take these and put them in that chest.
I feel short here. Oh,
What? You just gotta go. You just gotta jump and click the chest. Okay. Now you can put the stuff in there.
It's full.
Okay, the chest is full.
Uh-huh.
Okay, come on down. Do you still have some carrots on you?
Uh-huh.
Throw them on that track.
Okay.
Because it'll pick it up. Okay, now watch. Wait for it to come. Don't go near it, because you'll pick it up again. And
stop and...
now look here.
Wait. Sorry.
The signal from up there is now coming down here. And it goes to that... remember when I said that this torch, as long as this torch is lit, then that... or is not lit, then that cart doesn't go.
Right.
So now that signal's coming from up there, it hits that torch and the cart will never go because it's full. But it'll still empty out the dispenser. It'll still fill the hopper up there, and we're done. It's now stopped.
The base from right here. That's where we came in.
Okay.
That's where we went in.
And we can now go over here.
I thought I broke the door.
You don't like swimming.
I just forget about it.
Well, you gotta get used to it.
So you got your mobby dory with the stairs.
Yeah, I just didn't want them to keep coming. I don't want them to come over here and drown. That'd be bad.
Hi. How you doing, farmer?
Oh, you need to name these other guys.
It wasn't me.
I totally didn't watch you.
You turned around, right?
Oh, I need to pick up the green one. Don't put stuff in there!
What? I was helping!
Uh-huh.
It was redstone!
Well, you could just hand that to me. And the bone is not redstone.
Okay, but redstone and a bone.
Okay,
We're
come on
just
over
testing
here.
how observant you are.
So we had to figure these guys out to get them inside their tiny little cottages. Look at their tiny little cottages.
Do they even have a bed in there? Oh,
They do have a bed in there, and that's the part we had to figure out.
are they standing in their bed?
No, they're standing in front of their beds. Their little room is 3 blocks long and 3 blocks tall.
So they have a bed
Mm-hmm.
and this little podium, and that's it.
That's it,
And a light. And a room.
and a light.
They don't need a door. Oh, I guess technically that's a door.
Well, that's not used as a door, but yes, it is a door. That's to make that so that even if I remove this, they can't walk out.
Because you go like this, bam, and then you remove it.
Well, actually,
Okay,
it's
now
just
walk out even with
it's
the
actually
up.
just short enough now where they don't think they can walk through there, even if with this thing closed or open, they don't think they can go through there.
Hello, librarian. Marion. Okay, well, one of the librarians has to be Marion.
Why?
Because Marion, librarian, Marion. Why does he just get pissy and shake his head at me?
The last one doesn't have a job yet.
Oh, we'll give the man a job! No,
I don't know what to do with him. We have a second farmer. We have 2 librarians. I haven't figured out what to do with this guy. He's here for when we have a job for him.
Face it, hon. You had a high school librarian. You wished you could have been in prison like that.
I'll tell you what. Even though I don't think I mean, I don't know what would be most useful. I could think of a few things that could be useful, but I don't know what would be most useful. Go ahead, hon. What do you want him to be?
How do I pick it? How do I pick it?
You need to put the appropriate thing in the front spot.
He just shakes his head at me.
Okay, do you want me to tell you the list?
Yeah. So it can have a composter to be a farmer. It can have a lectern to be a librarian Marion. It could have. What's the one that makes the bows or arrows?
Okay, let me just go ahead and do the whole list, okay?
Okay.
Let's see. We have... Come on, where is it? Where's the list? Fighting, panicking, zombies, raids, schedules, working, wandering, gathering, sleeping. Jeez, there's so much information. All right. There's unemployed. The nitwit who knows nothing.
Fletcher will trade you arrow for sticks. Priest might be good. Fletcher. Priest might be good. He could trade zombie flesh. Sorry.
Thank you.
Did you find it?
I had already started reading it when you started talking.
Well, you took so long, I started talking.
But I started talking, and
I'm
I started
just
saying them, and then you started talking over me.
Simultaneously. There is
No!
Stop.
I said
Stop.
unemployed
Stop.
and nitwit, and then you started going.
Stop. Okay, unemployed nitwit is what I'm looking at.
They're the first 2 things, so I read those first.
I'm looking at an unemployed nitwit. That don't
No,
count.
no, that's 2 separate things. That's 2 separate things.
Okay, I didn't know that one. 2, second of all, buddy.
Well, I said it. That's how you should.
Second of all, buddy. What have we talked about? Hun has a 30-second brain to mouth delay. It takes
Okay.
30 seconds for things to process in my head before I get to react to them.
Okay.
I'm a dumbass.
Okay. There's the armorer, the butcher, the cartographer, the cleric, the farmer, the fisherman, the Fletcher, the leather worker, the librarian, the stonemason, the shepherd, the toolsmith, and the weaponsmith. And I got Steve.
The butcher, the baker, and the candlestick
I knew you'd like how I said that. Now,
So,
what they do, the armorer would be able to get us free equipment, but it would be difficult to get the right equipment. Like we could, if we rolled at him, we could end up having a diamond enchanted piece of armor as the last thing. We just don't know what it would be, and we can't like change it once it's set.
okay.
The butcher would make it so that we could sell butchered animals, but it's usually a lot of chickens to get an emerald type of deal.
Wait. What was the first one you just said that had the armor?
The armorer.
Oh, okay. So the armorer, the butcher trades out chicken flesh.
Well, basically, yeah, not just chicken flesh, but yeah.
All right. So screw the butcher.
The cartographer sells us maps to various places that we don't need to get to.
Nope. Next.
The cleric does have a lot of cool stuff, but we have one at the triple spawner. He's right next to where the zombie flesh comes from, so he's already there.
Zombie flesh trader outer.
Yeah, we already have that, and he's got some other cool stuff too. Like you can buy lapis from him and redstone and stuff like that. The farmer, we have 2. So
Skip.
the farmer lets us sell those carrots and buy golden carrots. The carrots and the pumpkins we sell off to them, then we buy golden carrots back from them. And actually, hold on. I got this one right here. Let's see if I got one. Hold on. This guy gives us this.
What? Suspicious stew?
Drink it, but keep an eye on your upper right-hand corner very carefully, because it's only going to flash for like a quarter of a second.
I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm full.
You just ate it.
Yep.
So did you see it?
New recipes unlocked. That's all I saw.
Okay, so for just like a tenth or a quarter of a second or something like that, it flashed the symbol for saturation, which basically means you are now fully saturated. Like,
Yeah.
you know what that means for food?
You ain't gotta do it for a long time.
Well, yeah, because you actually have 2 food bars. The second food bar is hidden. That filled up your hidden toolbar.
Right, that's why Chad was all suspicious stew, and UHC, and we were all like, you can't do suspicious stew.
The reason Chad did suspicious stew in UHC is because there's a regenerating suspicious stew.
Which is why we kept saying, you can't do suspicious stew.
Okay, well, get rid of the bowl.
There are a
Okay,
few
next.
suspicious stews out there. Hang on.
Okay.
Might I suggest an armorer? Honey could use infinite. Personally, you find the armorer and the toolsmith the most useful after the librarian.
But let me make sure that you guys understand, we only got one shot with this guy. I don't have a village breeder. My village breeder there's zombies wandering around down here, and I capture them, convert them, and slowly drag them downstairs. We don't have hundreds of villagers to trade out until we get the armorer or the weaponsmith that we want.
Right. We only got one shot.
So, on the one hand, yes, if we got a guy who gives us a diamond efficiency 5 silk touch pick every time that we give him like 3 emeralds, that's great. The chances of us getting that dude, extremely unlikely.
Just reinvent
Most likely
him.
he's gonna give us like a shovel
Wolf and I saw that was like
with Unbreaking 1.
So, and then the Fletcher gives you diamond or emeralds for sticks.
Yeah, let me keep going. I know I can make a breeder. I don't want to make a breeder. Everyone else has breeders on here. I have no desire to do the breeding. I'll do other things. There's literally another breeder on the island. I think was it the real Batman? I think you're doing it.
We've decided.
Or was it no?
To have children.
One of you two, I think, already has the breeder, right? Okay. Anyways, the Fletcher, like you said, you can do fletching stuff. You can also get special arrows from them. It's not that really big of a deal, though. You've got one in your industrial district. That's what I thought. Okay. Leather worker. Sucks. Librarian. You've seen what the librarian does.
And we have 2 Marians.
Okay. Yeah, we could also just with the fun thing about librarians is that you can keep turning them, you can keep trading them until you get the book that you want. So if you want a specific book, we just go until we get that specific book. The stonecutter lets us sell stone for emeralds, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, because we got a bootload of stone everywhere.
But only until you're done building, and then I mean it's cool, but I don't know how useful it would be for us. The shepherd lets you sell wool.
Now,
I think
the wool dude with our wool, that's what Wolfette had said. The shepherd would make sense with our wool farm.
And the toolsmith, I've already told you about that, and the weaponsmith is the armorer and the toolsmith except for weapons. So you can try and get a really cool tool, you can try and get a really cool weapon, or you can try and get a really cool armor, but you're basically rolling the dice. Because you don't get the actual good item until like you fully unlock them. And look, they're sleeping, by the way. This is how they sleep. Look at them.
They have matching blankies!
I did not think of that, but that's awesome. Yes, they do!
Matching blankies! How come we don't get blankies when we sleep?
Do you want blankies when you sleep?
Yes!
Hon, we have a wool farm. You could do that anytime.
You don't get actual blankies!
Well, that's just carpets over the top of their beds. That's actually to keep them from jumping on their beds.
Wait, you put carpets on their beds?
So they stay in their one spot, yeah.
And then when they lay down, they slip between the carpet and the bed.
Yes, that's exactly what happens.
I do the blankie thing on villagers to keep them from moving too far away. Oh, and you took the time to match the blankie with the bed.
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Honestly, this is why I wanted to build the wool farm, because I wanted to be able to make beds.
There's a bad joke in there about carpet matching things, but we're moving. So,
Han!
it just what? What?
Han!
What? It just popped up.
Naughty!
It popped up at the same time you yelled "ah!" and it scared the crap out of me. Okay, so there's a dummy one. There's a nitwit just to be like, ha, you got the village idiot, right?
Yes.
Wait, something was moving.
What'd you see?
I don't know. Something paced over here. What happened?
Well, there's the farmer guy over here.
Oh! Must have been you. I'm like, I see movement. I see somebody walking over
You know what that guy does?
Yeah, he gets the bees, knees. Well, and their spit, you know.
What?
They're honey.
No, there's no bees down here.
Isn't this the bee spot?
No. Watch them.
He's just composting.
You missed it. He'll do it again in a second here. He's farming.
Yeah, and then he's putting stuff in the. So
No.
Did you have one that was coming out and bee spitting it up?
What?
Didn't you have one that was tied to bees coming out?
Hun, let me go ahead and say this out again. Nitwit, armorer, butcher, cartographer, cleric, farmer, fisherman, fletcher, leatherworker, librarian, stonemason, shepherd, toolsmith, and weaponsmith. What's missing from that list?
A bee spit catcher.
Just like the candlestick maker, yes.
But I thought there were bees knees, guys. Okay. They need to have some bees, guys. That the carpet matches. That's what I said was so cute. Okay. So. You come back and you didn't miss Dyson Sphere. So Pack, about Dyson Sphere.
I'll do that while you're busy.
There are no beekeeper villagers in vanilla. Well, they're
Correct.
lightly mod. So we don't want the cleric because we have a cleric, very common. So we want an armorer, a fletcherer, or a shepherder. So we trade sticks, wool, or what do you trade for the armorer? Iron?
To level him up, I think you just got to buy stuff from him that he's made.
No, not about the fact that the Fletcher, just that you could trade sticks for emeralds is... trading sticks for emeralds is just a thing. So the real use of him would be his fancy pants arrows, but that's not super important. So, should we go ahead and do the wool guy?
Oh, do you have golden carrots right now?
Yeah.
How many?
16 on my person. I also have a crap load of arrows, so.
There you go.
Thank you.
So if you ever need food, then this is what you do: is you grab the carrots from the box upstairs.
Yeah.
And some pumpkins, and you come down here and trade with these guys. You can trade with that guy. You trade with the guy who's walking around. And then you get emeralds. Then go down to the bottom of the list and buy the golden carrots from him.
I've just been grabbing the occasional carrot from upstairs.
Yep. Well, that's how I get them.
Hon, you have so many pumpkins and carrots. Getting emeralds doesn't really matter a lot. Okay, so then should we do the armor work or should we do... It still bothers me as you give someone food, you throw it on the ground in front of them. Right, Gilmer? Here, pick that up. Shove it in your face.
Well, you could put down a chest, put it in the chest, and they could pick it up out of the chest, and they could remove the chest. But, you know...
Or
that's just as dumb.
Right up close to them and shove it in their face and just pretend it never fell before they sucked it up. Did you have your muffins?
Yes. What was that?
That was me on the desk.
Why?
Because I wanted to do this. But I thought I would do it with my hand instead. And then you asked me what was that, so I had to do it again.
Hun?
Yes?
Doesn't that hurt your hands?
It hurts my hands less to do it with the sticks than to do it with my hands.
Touche. Okay. Anyways, moving on.
Puppy power! So, I don't know where that came from. I just felt like doing it.
Oh, you guys are gonna have fun with her in the serious Delania map tonight. Good luck.
Hey. I've been killing stuff, man.
Why are you throwing arrows on me?
Because I don't want those arrows. And
Well,
you
at least
probably
throw them
have
down this way where they could just go away.
Well, don't you have like a place to stick them?
No, I don't even bother with arrows.
So, what was that? Don't throw the trident at me!
That's what I use.
Jeez. Right between the eyes. So,
Ooh, this is fun.
Jeez, that's scary when it comes right at your face. I got nowhere to get out of here.
You still haven't answered the question, hon.
Armorer or
You sure you don't want to do the shepherd?
shepherd? Just because we have so much wool. But
You want to do a
again,
shepherd?
Hey, hold, before we do the shepherdess.
Okay.
Before we do the shepherdess.
Okay.
We need to have a serious question.
Okay.
Besides turning in wool for emeralds, what else does it do? Because, as has been pointed out, we have a bajillion
You can
pumpkins,
buy the wools from him.
but we has the wools! We has all the wools now, so why would you get a shepherd to begin with then?
So you also forgot the stonemason.
Yeah, but
Stonemason lets you buy the various stones from him too. I think he also does he do the clay? Hold on. I have the list here.
yeah, he really didn't like Scrappy none. To be fair, I didn't like Scrappy much either. Scrappy was annoying.
The stonemason trades for... Come on, load. First,
You can sometimes have quartz blocks.
he'll buy clay. He'll buy stone, granite, andesite, and diorite, and he will and he'll buy nether quartz. He'll sell a whole bunch of different kinds of the terracotta and glazed terracotta, quartz pillars, blocks of quartz, the polished versions of the andesite, granite, and diorite, and possibly dripstone.
So he could be a cool guy that gives us.
And you can also buy bricks. You can also buy bricks from him and chiseled stone bricks.
Dude, I like the stone dude.
The shepherd will buy white, brown, black, or gray wool. He'll buy the black dye, the gray dye, the lime dye, the light blue dye, and the white dye. The white dye means you can sell him bone meal, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy shears from him. And you can buy all of the wool blocks, carpet, beds, banners, and paintings.
Okay, paintings are really not that difficult to make.
And he'll actually buy all of the dyes. Now that I'm looking through, basically any of the dyes can be sold to him. So if you can farm anything for any of the dyes, you can sell them to him. Like if we made a...
Right, but we have carpet.
Uh-huh.
Shepherds are fairly useless in my opinion. That's what Implied Slight said. It feels like you just went to all this work, so let's not get a shepherd because it's right there.
It does let us sell the stuff though, and it lets us buy shears that go back. That thing runs off of shears. Each one of those sheep has 9 shears behind him, so that it's going to last a long time.
So the only thing it would do long term for us is be a source of shears, which is 2 iron.
Or we could sell things like bone meal to him, yeah.
But selling is for emeralds, and we have a bootload of stuff we can sell for emeralds.
We have some emeralds. We don't have a bootload of emeralds, but yes.
You were thinking it was a good way to sell said wood. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but Stonemason and Farmer are two of the best long term, as you can get stuff that you don't want to keep buying, where the gear guys buy their stuff and off the cliff they go. I'm torn. Like, I know we already have a lot of blocks and crap, but the stonemason sounds like it would be cool just for like accent things and just easily getting other things. But the wool guy would be a great way of utilizing what you just made too if we sell him stuff, because it's a great way of getting rid of the bones and crap with bone meal. That's just like freaking free with that.
And ASOS wants to know how many emeralds can fit into a boot. What? What?
Bootload. An absolute bootload.
I see.
Also, I will be right back. 1 second, guys.
And our determination is on hold.
Hi, Nation. Hi, Mrs. Nose. Hi. I love your faces.
Okay, that was adorable.
Me too. He has big boots, so one of his boot loads.
Hi.
I'll just stay here now.
What were you going to do for the Patreons then?
What time is it?
It's just like 2 minutes too.
I have 1 minute. I'm just gonna stay here for
So
1
you
minute.
need to decide.
Jammy pants and jammy pants are a bad idea.
Hon? Hon?
Just let me drop. It's like 3 inches. Oh, it's more than 3 inches. Slick jammy pants and slick jammy pants are not a good combination.
No, they are when you hold still prop. Ow! You bit me!
Prove it.
Stop pinching! Stop it!
I did nothing. Ow, that hurts my thumbs. That hurts my thumbs for serious.
Tell me to stop.
For serious,
Say you
hurts thumbs.
stop.
I stop, hurts thumbs. I stop for serious.
I know, and I for serious don't want to get pinched.
What? For seriously don't want how we go. Ow. Ow.
You were going for another nibble.
Now I'm on my knees. Ow. Has he noticed yet, Blessed Eternal? Wait. Kristen #1 delivered? What? What did he deliver? What did you miss?
What?
Zombie him so they make themselves known. Did he give you another? Owie.
Ow!
Owie. Owie. Stop reading that. Nothing to see. No. We may not have to choose. You are cheating for him.
Tactically. You're not helping.
Would you do ticklish?
You know, it was so nice and cute when she just came over here to say hi to her Nasos, and then she fell on the ground.
It hurt getting up.
And suddenly it's just
No.
she's just recessed back to a 5-year-old.
No way is Pacquiao. He can scroll up. Give Sparkling Justice some love, everybody. Sparkling Justice. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's start with the shepherd, but I want the stonemason when we can. Okay?
Let's do the shepherd, you said?
Yeah. But because it can help us with what you've already built, put effort into. But I think the stonemason would be good when we can. How the hell do we get out of here? Back!
Yeah?
I want out of here!
Are you that lost?
Oh, wait. No, see, yeah, the door.
It's a straight hallway.
Oh, I have to go down the water.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you later.
What?
Matthew! That's awesome. Goodbye. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you, Pansaru! I don't... There's nothing here, though. I'm so confused. You guys said that Blessed didn't drop nothing off. There's no guys here. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, I still don't know where the slime spawn over there because there's nothing there. Yes. We're gonna go on to Dyson Sphere in a minute. Nope. Got him. Dang it. That one despawned. That one despawned. Dang it, I was looking at them too and they both despawned. Where's the XP? So, who here saw the preview stuff for the next version of the game coming out? Because they finally have like a walkable area. Like, they have the underground city thing walkable, and you can see the whatever, it's not shulker, I don't know, whatever those things are called, available to be messed with, and basically it's done. They have a playable version of it. Did no one else actually see that? Because I thought that was very interesting. I'm very happy to see that it's coming sooner than I thought. No one, huh? That's all right. Okay. So then we'll move on to Dyson Sphere. Be right back. Why are you frowning?
This morning, when I was downstairs,
Uh-huh.
I heard this amazing laughter, and it was Moonlit peeking up close to her mom's phone.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, it's me too. And then she put it to Snapchat, and what I didn't realize was that she was actually filming song lyrics on the TV, and as she sang along to it, and then the next thing you know, her daughter was looking at her with the phone and went, "Hi!" And then she was eyeballing and hi, and she's like, what? And there was this adorable child in the face. It's like this sad, depressed song, and there's this adorable child in the face going, "Hey, mommy, me too. Look at me. Look, there's my eye." She's like, "What are you doing?" "Hi, I'm looking at you, mommy." And then what I heard was after that she played it for her, and then Moonlit was giggling at listening to herself giggle, and so there was Moonception giggling, and I'm like, and then Dawn was giggling about
So
the
why were you looking at your phone and frowning right now?
Because it's gone. I was gonna play it for you, and then you could hear the giggling and "Hi, mommy."
I see.
Giggle, giggle, but it's gone. I'm going.
Okay. No, you're not. Yeah, look at you go.
I was just debating if I was gonna fart on your leg or not before I left.
Well, thanks for the thoughts.
It started to get up, and I'm like, if I tried a little harder, I could I did say I would be over there. Oof. And I did it. You're welcome.
Thank you for not farting on me. I shouldn't have to thank for that. Do we have any little ginger beers?
Do we have any little ginger beers?
Uh-huh.
We do.
Where?
In the cabinet of wonders.
Yeah.
There are 4 of these left. Not counting these 2. There are 4 of these left. There are 4 of the Barretts left.
We gotta finish off those Barretts so that we got all these left, because I love these. Barretts are good, but these are just...
I think there's more coming next month. Hans, speak louder. We're trying to eavesdrop. Estuanas interius aeravamenti, Estuanas interius aeravamenti, Sephiron! Zephyr! You said I'll be right back. Well, yeah, and then I went, hey, Pat! I'm sorry, I didn't say where I was going. Leaving us all to imagine the shenanigans going on behind the black screen.
What black screen?
Black screen to be right back as I left.
Oh, that black screen. But say you don't have a black screen behind you.
Ah, this is so yummy. Hibiscus ginger beer. Q, hibiscus ginger beer is really, really freaking good. Oh, I guess there's a few of the Barretts over at your folks' house unless your sister's gotten into them.
That's true.
Huh. Wait, you're a librarian, Marion.
So did you decide what we want to make?
Yes, apparently I don't have to pick anymore.
You don't have to pick anymore. What did you pick?
Yes. Huh?
Care to elaborate?
Oh, he's holding cookies. I don't have to pick.
What? Why don't you have to pick?
Because we have lots. We can have it all. Because, you know, I'm a greedy sucker and I want it all.
What are you talking about?
You have multiple guys.
I have 4.
You have multiple guys.
I have 4. Well, 5. I have 5.
Multiple guys for which to pick. Multiple guys. I still fear that ginger beer. I can't help but think one of those cans is going to turn you guys into a dribble.
There's just this guy right here. There's this guy. This guy right here.
Okay. Come with me. Allow me to enlighten.
And you remembered to swim.
Yeah, it took some effort, but I did it. I'm like, which finger goes where? Okay. We have had friends. Friends have been delivered. I don't know where the friends are delivered.
Uh-huh.
But we have friends delivered. Hey, kitty cat. Blessed! Where are our friends? I was informed that we have friends at the base. What's with this?
I am trying to figure out where the slime chunk is. So I'm trying. If a slime spawns inside this area, then this is the slime chunk. But I have not observed a slime there yet. So it stays at the moment.
They're in the nether.
Well, then they can't come to my base. Hun, do you know where my portal is? Blessed, you have made a grave error. This is my nether portal. guy.
Well, I said it's... I said nether. I repeated that it was in the nether.
Uh-huh. So what am I supposed to do with them in there?
They're just as easily dumped through Hun's portal.
Then they can have fun with Hun.
What?
Hun! You got villagers!
Hey, why can't they come through here?
Villagers don't swim, Hun.
Well, you'll have to throw them in a boat.
They don't breathe underwater either, Hun.
Push them in the boat upstairs right quick.
Do you see a real quick upstairs here, Hun?
Yeah, I do. In fact.
Where?
You gotta build one.
Uh-huh. Nuh-uh. Not for a prank, I ain't.
It's not a prank.
I don't need any guys.
Yes, we do. Then we
No,
can
I don't.
Okay, I already said before I left, we could have the wool guy so we could take advantage of him now with what the work you've already done. And then, as we get more guys, we could then have a
You want a shepherd?
Yes, that's what
Okay.
I said before I left.
Well, Hun. Who's your husband?
But you usually remember when it comes to me.
That's... Okay, I remember, like, more specific stuff than, like, which shepherd you chose.
See, I chose a shepherd.
Okay. Wanna go make him a shepherd, Hun?
Okay.
Come on.
This is not the door.
That path, I gotta, like, put a door frame around this of some kind.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Not sure what, though. Oh, it's nighttime!
This can turn into Pax Arrow problem all over again. Can you heal a drowned? Ooh.
I don't think you can. Alright, here you go. Now, once they wake up, look over here. Yeah, look at the guy. You break that block, and then you place the loom there.
Why
That's
can't
it.
I do it now?
Because he's asleep, he's not going to do anything.
Yeah, but when he stands up, he'll come to the loom, won't he?
Well, I suppose you could, but you aren't going to see anything.
You're so cute, sleeping in their blankets. Pat, get in bed.
Alright, give me a minute.
They need one more person. Delicioso. Hi. Hi, everybody. Oh, okay. I was so scared I was going to shovel him.
Oh, don't shovel him.
He has donned the appropriate wear.
He wants gray wool. How many gray wool does he want, Hun?
18!
18!
18!
Break that thing and place it again.
He wants 18 brown wool.
Fine. Oh, wait. It's 18 for you. I brought him back to life as after he was a zombie. He likes me.
He owes me no clucks.
No, he doesn't owe you any clocks.
All right. You, come Get the love me price. Why are there slimes dropping above from above? Huh? So how many does he want from you?
13.
13. Good number. He's like, hey, I'm flashing you an emerald. You know what you gotta do.
What I love is that 13 means 13 is 65, so it's a stack and 1 to do 5 trades.
Alright. Now the next one that we can get is we need to make a what you call him? A stonemason guy.
We don't have any more guys, hun.
I said the next guy's gotta be a stonemason.
Okay.
Hey. Oh, he's so close to rolling over.
He is. He is rolled over.
Now he's rolled over. One emerald equals 1 wool.
Yeah, they're very bad on value.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that should have upgraded him.
Hello. Beds.
Just tell me he doesn't want either orange, yellow, pink, or green beds. Which beds does he sell?
He sells yellow and blue.
I just said.
You said he didn't want. He doesn't.
I meant the other. Yeah, you know that's what I meant. Though.
I didn't know nothing. I don't know you, weird old brain. Sorry, that just burst out.
That was mean. I don't know your weirdo brain.
Just burst out.
That was mean. Jeez.
It just burst out.
And it was very mean.
I love your weirdo brain. Maybe mean, but not inaccurate. Chris, I don't think that helped me any. Ooh, it's warm in here.
you think, hun? I don't think it feels that warm. I think someone's feeling a little guilty.
Amanda! Lego! Congratulations.
Oh, is someone change the subject?
No, I'm congratulating him his 26th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
And getting a suite. Ain't no switch subjects. You got a weird damn brain, and I love it. Wolf fan. Ooh, the honeybee blushing. Squeeze. Yes, yes. That reminds me, Manda. Alarum, by the way. Let's get a random from the other day when I subbed while Hun was up. Okay, so we have a random and a sweets. Your flexibility is great to get your foot to your mouth like that. Thanks, Lost Star. So the sweet is a 25. That's banana. And the random 5. Okay, so now I'm tempted. Can I get my foot to my mouth? I'm pretty sure I totally can. Ah! I can! And I did. I can totally do that. All right. So for Blessed, we have a Jalaga banana. And how Wild Child? Wild Child! And she just pooped her own nose with her own foot. I did, and I went, and I actually touched the outside of my foot.
But
They said you must be pretty. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I could do that, and then I did. I got my foot up to my mouth. I'm pretty sure I can do that. I am flexible. Thank you very much. Ta-da! Gross. Gross. Yeah, I. Midlet song is a good one. Okay. Swim. Swim, 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 swim. Hey. Excuse me. Ah. Well, why wouldn't that? Of course it would be on stream. Okay. How else are you gonna know I can do what I said I could do? You
dang it, I
got a
need two
lot of
more.
you have a lot of copper hanging around.
You think?
No, I mean like on this island.
I mean, the stuff up top that I was trying to get ready for you.
No. At the little island next to where we come up from Jenny.
Up there.
Yeah.
Where I said that I'm like getting it ready for you.
Well, no, up on my hill is where I thought you meant you were getting it ready for me.
No, I'm also getting some ready here too.
Okay.
The ones that I'm doing on your hill are the ones that have already been changed into the smaller version. I guess you could put it that way. And I'm doing it from the previous version so we get more out of it.
Okay. Okay. So for my inside walls, I could do a different material. Or I could keep it all the same.
why I didn't go in.
So, I'm always kind of torn with this. And for the most part, I don't think I've actually done individual rooms in a place in a long time.
Oh, that's what that is.
So, Wild Child. Been following since July 1st, 2024, the same day you created your account. Pretty sure Pac missed your hello.
Well, I suppose I did. Hello, Wild Child, then. Okay, so let me go get this iron, copper for you. I think I still got some other ones I'm still waiting to get ready. Yeah, let's get those ones done too.
Ah, here.
There. Now let's go see Han with our finished stuff. Oof. Spicy. Spicy. Every time I get to the end of that little can, and I like suck out the last little bits at the bottom, that I must like aerate a little bit, so it always makes me choke a little. Like it went down the lungs just a tad. That's the wrong way. Okay. I thought you'd be able to understand that because you drink it with me. No, just gonna ignore me. It's fine.
Just gonna let you hang there. Sounds like a personal problem, but you know.
It's fine.
I mean, I'm not choking on the beautiful, beautiful hibiscus gingerbread. Although it does tickle my nose sometimes. Hi.
Hi.
I'm deciding what I think of this board inside wall.
So, are you going to use stairs to go up to your second level, or are you going to use fancy water currents to go up and down?
Yes.
Why'd you give me carrots?
Because I forgot to put the oddball number left after I turned in a couple of trades.
Alright, I'm going to go breed some pigs on the top of your mountain, then add more to your problem.
Hey now. You don't need to do that. No need to be spiteful.
Here, piggy.
What?
Oh, look at the little piglet that's going to come out.
I was being nice and returning it.
I don't need it. I'm being nice and breeding your pigs. Want to go with that kind of nice?
You butt. Just for that, I won't stay up for 3 hours in the middle of the night talking and laughing with you.
I want you to sleep anyway.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Whenever I tell you, okay, now it's time to go to sleep, hon, you're like, ah, this is really good. Let's just talk a bit more. Talk.
We had a good talk.
We did have a good talk.
It was nice.
It was nice, but it kept you up really, really late. And I kept trying to get you to stop so you could go to sleep. Because I wanted my hun to get some sleep. Because she doesn't.
What's the fun of that when there's middle of the night giggles to be had? We only rarely get middle of the night giggles.
Here, piggy. Oh, he's trying to get up here to get this carrot so bad. There you go, piggy. Up, jump. There you go.
Army of war pigs.
Can't find the other one. There was one other one I could breed. I'm having a hard time finding them. Some music, dang it. Fine, here. Little guys, take it. And here, chicken. Eat this seed. Thank you.
What it?
What? It was one seed. You don't want more animals?
No. They already tried to push me over the edge.
Are you about to break?
Somebody else I know. Blessed's tree is way out that way.
Are you going to bring the pigs into Honey's base? She doesn't have stairs up to the back of her base. I didn't feel like going around.
Football! I'm like, who said that?
You need a place for your chests that are outside.
That's cool, Wolfman. I know. That's what I was working on the basement for.
The basement's your storage?
Well, that's what I was initially working on the basement for, was to be able to have some storage area that could be moved and I could AFK in while I was building. But then you were like, wah, 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 build. And so I got to building. I'm tired.
But it's early.
It's 20 minutes to my marketing. What do you mean it's early?
It's early.
Who would ever try to push
Oh,
you
and
off?
now I can do this. Oh, I still can't because no PvP is.
Sure.
I can do that too.
No! don't like it. It's coming at my face. Okay.
Oh, I left those up in the air. I gotta go grab those.
This is going to be our storage area. Which is why it's the first one that I am walling up.
What is that music?
Not it.
That's the song on Pretzel? What the heck? Okay.
Like, you're the one who has music on. Is it Christmas again?
No, that was weird. Okay. So you can do like an archway here?
Yeah. And this is going to be storage.
Well, then here.
Thank you.
Well, you're in the storage room. You can put it away now.
Yeah.
Your storage room has a lot of windows.
I'm adjusting. Those are rough-in windows, bucko.
Anyway, congratulations on your 46-month anniversary. You could just do the chest mainly on this wall.
Well, that's what I'm planning on doing, but this window is still probably going to go away. I may just expand this one. Yeah, I was just roughing in because I hadn't like plotted out the whole insides. I thought I would just rough in, make some notes where there were some potential window spots. And then I want to do a place for the ocelot under here. And I want to turn this whole under here part lushy.
Ocelot?
Uh-huh.
You have an ocelot?
You caught me an ocelot!
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Would you like to see my pink ocelot?
There's no pink ocelots.
Nice everything. Bucket of oxalotl.
Axolotl is not an ocelot. That's
didn't
two
say
different
ocelot.
creatures.
I didn't say ocelot. I said axolotl.
No, you didn't.
I said
I
axolotl.
repeated ocelot every single time. You're like, you got me an ocelot.
But I thought you were saying axolotl. Axolotl.
Axol? Axolotl.
Axolotl.
Axolotl?
Seven Fangs.
Axolotl.
Twitch anniversary.
Oh, you got me an axolotl.
One is a cat and the other is a salamander. You so
Thank you, Matt Man. Thank you for supporting me.
Okay, well, I was saying ocelot, but I was thinking axolotl.
Okay, thank you. Because you were definitely saying that. Axolotl isn't even a mammal. I know! It's like, you got me a pink ocelot. It's like, what? There is no pink ocelot.
Well, no wonder you've been... I'm like, well, look at there. There's a pink one right there.
As you go by a pink sheep, it's like, that's definitely not an ocelot.
So, the axolotl is gonna have a pretty home in here,
Mm-hmm.
which is still part of our property. So I'm thinking this is a good-sized room, which could be storage. Now, technically, I could wall it off here too, and make that skinny long room storage, and this a different room. But I think just
Well, don't forget that if you want to have steps, I still think you should do the steps right here above the steps downstairs to the basement.
yeah.
Jingle, jingle. And steps complete.
No. Hubba-dubba.
Other way around, hun. You want them to go up this way.
What? Why?
Since you have room underneath here for the steps to go down for the basement.
But the steps are already there for the basement.
That was mean.
I didn't hit you off.
You did?
I stepped up. Oh, I must have accidentally pushed you. I stepped up. So there's already stairs down.
Well, I didn't think that you were gonna take the stairs down and move and like make an impression into the ground to make it deep enough for you to go underneath. I thought that you'd want room, so you put the steps there so you have room. Instead, you just moved it down.
Don't know what you're talking about. I couldn't figure that part out while I had Midlet squirtling next to me, okay? There's only so much that my brain could do. You wanted me to have a safety spot. So
Yep.
I had a safety spot. Ta-da!
Wait, why are you making stone steps?
I'm just throwing up some damn steps.
Damn steps, huh?
Just throwing up some daggum steps!
Dadgumming now.
Yes!
Dadgum damn steps.
That's right!
Those dadgum damn steps.
Shut your daggum face!
Dadgum it.
That's what I said!
I know, and I'm repeating it. Dadgum.
It was a nudge in the right direction. So, you could fix the basement stairs.
No, that's actually fine. It actually looks good like that.
Imagine you giving directions
And
to
plus,
cars,
that this
you know
is
what my dad does.
this is a hun house. I like to see how she like makes it. Yeah, I know you were trying to do that again.
I didn't try to do it the first time. I was looking with
Yeah, but you were trying to the second time.
feet. Damn it. I can't put my blocks down now. Oh. Okay. These are the steps that I had, so I was just gonna make a step note to put step in.
What's your second floor gonna be?
Okay.
What?
I don't know. Possibly quartz.
Quartz.
Guys,
That's a lot of quartz. See, this literally grows. Quartz does not. I mean...
Okay, it made me joke.
And are you gonna do like cross beams?
Okay. Yeah.
Do cross beams and then do the floor above that, or do you want to do cross beams and what?
I haven't thunk beyond cross beams. Right now, I'm just trying to get some interior rooms set. A set.
Ding, 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 ding. Well, I'm just thinking, because if you ever make it so that the top floor is done for, like, framing, I could help you out with the ceiling. Like the roof. The roof.
Okay.
But I need to know where everything is.
Up on the roof.
Like, are you going to make the second floor the same shape as the first floor?
No.
No.
Nope.
You're not.
The second, no. Second floor is going to have a bit of a bumpy outie.
A bit of a bumpy outie.
Uh-huh. Look over across the way at Steve's place.
Oh, we're copying Steve.
No, we're going to be inspired by Steve.
Uh-huh.
I love the bumpy outie.
Which bumpy outie?
The idea of the bumpy outie.
Okay, so chat, do you think she means this or this? Let's get your votes right now. A or B? Which one do you think she means? A or don't.
We are not talking about
A
the roof. You were talking
or
about the second
B.
floor. And
Uh-huh.
I'm going to do a little bumpy outie. It might just be on one side. It might be on the whole thing. I have to get a feel for it. But there's going to be a bumpy outie on at least part of it.
A bumpy outie.
A bumpy outie.
And so not the roof part of the bumpy outie. You want a bumpy outie second floor thingy.
That's what we're talking about. What are you going to do with the second floor? Is it going to be the same size as
Well,
the
you're
first floor?
describing it as a bumpy outie. It's hard to get a description of bumpy outie. I wanted to know what bumpy outie meant.
We're talking about the floor. Is the floor going to be the same size? Second floor going to be the same size as the first? No. No, it's not. No, it's going to have a little bumpy outie. That had nothing to do with the roofy bumpy outie. The roofy
Okay, where's the...
That's a peeky over. Exactly, Kristen. That's a peeky over. That's a bumpy outie. Get with it, man. Daggum. I am answering you every step of the way, and you are just being difficult.
over, not a bumpy outie.
Difficult. No, I won't, Chris.
Well, where is your bumpy outie gonna go?
I have to decide after I get my inner rooms built what I would like to have as a bumpy outie. But at least one half of the house is going to be bumpy outy. It's possible the whole thing will be bumpy outy. I haven't decided that because I'm still figuring out the first floor.
You're gonna do the whole house as an additional bumpy...
I do not anticipate the whole house will be an additional bumpy outy. I am just saying that there are possibilities hitherto undecided.
Hitherto undecided.
That's what I said. Hitherto undecided.
Okay.
Yes, he's a difficult right now one. Exactly! That's what I said!
Look, I was trying to make sure I knew which part she was referring to. I could definitely see in a world where she would say that's the bumpy outy.
No, we were clearly discussing the second
Because she
one.
describes it instead of as a room that's extended over the edge of the wall. She describes it as a bumpy outy. So I need an actual definition of a bumpy outy.
Clearly bumpy outy descriptive. That was so obviously bumpy outy. I failed to understand your difficulty.
How could anyone could not understand under what a bumpy out? Okay, Nick, you gotta. I'm having trouble with that one. Okay.
Yes.
How could anyone could not under what a bumpy outy is?
Kristen is okay. Kristen gets me. At the very closest, that roof is a hanging ovary. There is nothing outy about it.
It goes out. It goes out, and Hun could have said it was a bump out.
Okay, you are just reaching for straws. Kristen is... I didn't mean that to come out snippy. Kristen is feeling me. Kristen is feeling me. Jack needs to learn honeys on Duolingo.
I have a feeling I'm going to be spending the rest of the night mining quartz. How much quartz do you have, hon?
I know, check my boxes.
That are down there.
Yeah. You did miss a Duolingo segment.
You have 3 stacks of quartz blocks. Where'd you get 3 stacks of quartz blocks? Wait.
From our chests? Better not be feeling you, hon. You're a married woman.
Hon?
What?
Did you take all of my quartz?
No.
And turn it into blocks that can't be converted back again?
No.
Did you take most of it?
No, I took blocks that were already existing. I converted nothing.
Okay. So do you know what these rooms are going to be?
The room I'm walling in is going to be a basement or a storage room.
That's it?
I know we're going to have a bedroom.
That could be on the first or the second floor.
Potentially both. Right now, I'm thinking the bottom floor, but I'm not objectionable to leaving a loft accessible. I like lofts.
All right, well, I want to do something for you. I'm just gonna sit here watching you go back and forth from boxes. I'm gonna herd your animals. You don't want me to herd your animals?
What are you going to herd? How are you going to herd them?
Into fences?
They're not my animals. They are roam-free animals.
And they're all behind you.
That's not even my proper time.
Why are there so many cows? So, do you want me to just kill them?
No!
Well,
Just leave the poor buggers be! Why are you so mean?
they're digital animals, hon. How can I be mean?
They can live there! Stop
Okay,
trying
then
to
why would...
water things!
But you were the one that was annoyed by the pigs.
Because you don't need to make more! I would like to try to do this where it looks decent, but no, somebody's got to answer the pants and I gotta get Midnight to bed. Okay, you want to be able to help me, right?
Hold on, my mind's still blowing from that last bit. You don't like they're wild, so you don't care about them, but you don't want more of them because they're wild and they're in your way. But you don't want me to get rid of them because they're here. You don't, but you don't want me to herd them and get them out of the way.
No, I want you to leave them alone.
You know, there's not really wild animals in this game, hon. I mean, they're basically in the game for you to herd.
You think this is too wide?
Okay.
Are you hurting?
A little bit. No, I don't think that's too wide. I think that's fine. You could put a step here, though. Make it look more like an arch.
That was my next thought, is now that this is here, then each corner could have a step, right?
You could even make it more of an arch if you put the step below it and then make a whole block above that. Depends on how you want to make it look, how much of an arch you want.
So, I am genuinely not trying to frustrate you. I just don't have answers for you yet. Because I haven't spent a lot of time planning this. I spent a lot of time being nervous about how the hell I'm going to plan this. Damn it. Ah! I'm too strong.
It's actually one of the things I like about my underwater base, hon. I don't break blocks stupid fast.
So
now let me show you something. See if you like it more. Can I see 2 quartz blocks?
yeah, I was just about to try that too.
Okay, go for it.
There you go. I like that more. So, this area I have to decide. I'm leaning on this area here being our room. Okay?
Like right inside the door?
No. Yeah, like here.
Wall to here?
Yeah. Well, possibly cut it off so it's not quite so long.
So the bed like here?
I don't know. I might leave it.
Or the bed's over here?
Oh, I probably had the bed over here, but I'm not that worried about it.
So like a long bedroom.
Yeah, it makes it more like a long room, but that's what it might just be that's like an eating area and a cute little kitcheny thing, and then the upstairs bump out is the room. Oh yeah, oh, you see 2 eyes and a nose in this doorway? Excuse me. This is Fish Face from
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
The pilot.
Uh-huh. Not Akbar, the pilot guy, the Fish Face pirate.
And he's mad.
Well, you would be too if you had a fish face. See them jowls? So I'm leaning towards this being our room. Potentially, which is like this being not even walled off, this being like a kitchen and dining area or seating area. And then upstairs being the room. So I don't really know. It depends on how things lay out. I wanted the storage on the first floor. And I wanted... I almost did this as our room because it's a better quote-unquote size. And did the storage room in the narrow spot over there. But you really wanted the stuff brought in, so I was trying to...
I'm trying to think of where the crossbeams would go right now.
Because this is more of a quote-unquote like large room size, which is probably overkill for a room.
What do you think of this, hun? How about you do a crossbeam from here over to here, but that means this window changes because the new crossbeam is going to be like here.
That's fine. Like I said, these were all just rough-end windows while she was sick. I've already moved another window for this wall to go across over there. Yeah, don't forget the tippy top part. Tippy tip. That tippy top part.
But no, that's not how you'd want that. The beam is standing on top of the pillar, not the other way around. The pillar doesn't go through the beam.
Well, then I had to fix it all over.
I got it. I can do that.
Yeah, so I was just very quickly trying to move things into here. This could be a room instead. This archway could lead into sitting and dining area, whatever. I was just starting to work on the insides I didn't have like a set plan, just trying to make things moved in so you weren't fussy.
Dang it.
But one part of the house is going to have a bumpy outie. Okay, I gotta get her to
frick?
Did you use a different color wood?
No.
Well, I'm using dark oak.
Oh, wait, that's spruce.
I was just gonna say, I'm betting you're using spruce.
That's better.
Mandalore, it was definitely a fish face pilot. Nobody said that he's mad. They just that the door looks mad. He was in a TIE fighter.
He was not a TIE fighter.
What was he in?
Is the X-Wing. TIE fighter is the bad guy.
Oh, he was in an X-Wing. Sorry, he was in an X-Wing. So, I don't know when we're going to be back tomorrow because it is Pop's birthday. And their party is set for 6. So we'll have to he'll be live when he's live and all that good stuff. We'll just have to figure it out. I love your faces. Midlet is feeling much better, and I will see you guys on Monday over here. Lord willing. Next Sunday is my 10-year anniversary of streaming, and I'm going to do something. We haven't really got a chance to work that out. I'm going to raid the rat. I'm going to raid the rat.
I think I'm just going to do some mining for the rest of the night, probably.
Don't stress about the quartz. I just want to use a little bit of that white, pretty shiny, as like a little accent piece, like I did around the heart.
Yeah, I was going for deep mining.
Okay.
Not another mining. See if I can set this up for you, though. And I'm thinking cross beams going across. Ow. So how long is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26. And to there, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you did a beam like every 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would leave a 2 left over right there. So if you did that instead, we move it over by, well, can't really move it over by 1 because it's going to move over by 1 in either direction. So you can either just have it be, well, you could just go like this. We got the 3 over here. We got the 2 over there. And over here, it would be here, here, here. There'll be 2 on that side, 3 on that side. What if we did every 3? One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's nice and even all the way across. That leaves 2 there, 2 there. And look at that, perfectly divides that arch. Does make it look a little bit weird right there, but that's fine. I want to see what she thinks of this, and then I'm just going to go ahead and... Because if she doesn't like it, I'll just tear it back down again before I go. It shouldn't take too long. It's just so funny how in games like this you add structure to things that don't have any. Just because that's how it feels like it should be in the real world, so it feels like you have to do that. It looks better to you, but really it means literally nothing. Oh, he does he, Wolfan? I mean, a lot of people do. Oh, I thought you meant me. Wait, who's Gopher? Skyrim modding guy. Okay. Darn it. Darn it. I cannot. Let me finish this up and I want to see what you think of it, hon. Okay, hon.
I was in towards the half labs for the clock also, so that we have exactly that. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Gives a lot of depth, doesn't it?
yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
And it gives structure and depth.
What do you think of the chart panel in the white?
This? Well, that's just how you want to make it look. I think it looks fine.
It might even end up being open. I mean, I can make it all a thing. I'm gonna play with some other different brick and stuff too. But I just didn't want the inside to be nothing but glowy white.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Are those spruce up there for the half wood, or is that dark wood?
Dark oak. Use the same stuff. Now I did the trim around the house, of course, and I used the corner ones there so that they don't have a side, which are very nice. Love those. Welcome. Oh, I know why that's like that. Okay, hold on. There we go. Now it looks like crap.
You might end up busting the other side. It's actually how I had it originally. Okay.
Okay, you tell me when you're ready.
That's yours.
Did you see we have identified fish face? I put it in Discord now.
I know these are an actual fish guys.
Media chat?
Probably pack subscribers. Put that first. Down. Just down. There's nothing there.
Well, where?
Down. Pack subscribers. Right there.
No. Honey wisps.
Oh.
That I would not have guessed.
Yeah. That him. Fish face.
Evidently, that would be 10 numb.
I mean, he's probably not a fish being, but
Mandalore said he came from a volcanic planet.
huh.
So his face is melted. I mean, it's not a fish. It's just melted.
So you can see why I would say fish face. Also, you couldn't see his ears and all that because he had his helmet on.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the eyes and the jowls. That's definitely who's in the door. It's totally who's in the door.
I better hurry out of here. I haven't slept in days. Glad you're having fun, Blessed. Go do a little mining. We haven't gotten any more material in a while. Although, one of the materials I need the most of is iron. This is not the best level to get iron on. Let me see the... Yeah, we're at 1.18. Hold on, let me look at this. Okay, hold on. Full size image, please. Best distribution of iron is at 16. Actual reason to go back to y equals 16, because that's where most of the iron is. Interesting. No, what I actually kind of want is redstone. Kind of want some diamond. I wouldn't mind iron. Iron drops off where I'm going significantly, but that's okay. Oh. I need torches. Oh, good. Okay, now where did I leave off? Right there. Okay. Wow, so far nothing. I'm trying really hard not to accidentally non-silk touch something at the moment, so I don't want. I want to bring home silk touch ores. There we go. Crap. Okay. That's going to be interesting going through the other way. Oh, there's another one. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. Right here. I forgot to describe this part when I was telling somebody how to do this the other day. Putting in the lights that way. 8, 9, 10. Can we, like, get some electric or something like that? That's technically better. Been watching a new show lately called Haunting on Hill House. Enjoying the hell out of that show. Actually, before I don't like going over gravel. It's really weird because it's like there's barely any like jump scares, but the ones they do are very effective. I'm guessing no one else has seen it. That's a shame. They had a good trend for a little while of good like haunted series and stuff like that. I was pretty impressed by that. Just like this is my first time actually finally getting around to watching them. My aware Noida is running. No. Yes, Haunting on a Hill House. I like it because they focus a lot more on the characters than they do on the scares. It makes it so that the scares are more effective when you actually get to them because you're caring about the characters a lot more. And they also are not pulling punches. Right here. I think if I go any further... Yep. Going further bad. No! It's a Netflix one. They actually have a season 2. I mean, it's not really, it's not a season of Haunting at Hill House. It's like a Haunting at series. So the next one's like Haunting at Bly Manor or something like that. Wow, I cannot believe how little we're finding. This is weird. I haven't finished it yet, but I got a good recommendation from a. See, I've said it before. I like to watch a good. I have my group of people that I consider to be understanding of, like, good reviewers, and that I understand their taste. I understand what they like, and I understand what they'd like that I would like, and so on and so forth. And one of them had a very good recommendation for that series, and just never got around to seeing it. Now that I'm seeing it, I'm seeing what's so good about it. It does feel like it's a little slow at the moment, though. It feels like they could have definitely taken an episode and, like, trimmed it out at the point. Ah, iron. That's it. Aha! Okay, there we go. And that's it. Okay. This tunnel sucks. The other tunnels I dug like this, we were hitting, like, diamonds like crazy right now. Okay, there we go. Let me get to the next light. That's it. That's it. We're approaching lava for the actual areas that I've been digging in, so I'm kind of worried about this next section that I'm doing. I think it's going... Ah, hi, there we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Literally, that's what I'm talking about. We're finding the diamond and stuff down here. And there's some redstone. Section done. Let's get some more... Huh. And now that one's done. Next one. It's up there, actually. Excuse me. Okay. Do any more of these need this? Because, oh yeah. That's missing it too. Weird. Because I placed a lot of these. I just kind of skipped some for some odd reason. That's weird. I don't know why some are skipped and some aren't. That's very strange to me. Okay, whatever. And that one skipped. Okay. Oh, maybe it was in versus out. That's probably what it was. That's an out. That doesn't need one. In, out. In, that's why. Okay, so it doesn't need... In, out, in, out. In, out, in, out. Yeah, see, I did think about this. Okay. So then we go here. Here. Up here somewhere we had a large lava pocket underneath. I thought. Hello. The phone? Okay, Han's ready. Yeah, let me just go get her ready, and I'll take care of myself after we're done with this shaft. All right, one sec. Normally I'd get myself ready at the same time, but we're almost done here, so I might as well just keep going. Give me a second. This thing is asking for information right now. I gotta find. Okay. Oh, I almost broke that one. Right here. Pack equals butt. Of course, that's the thing I look for. Right, come back. That's the first thing I see is pack equals butt. Okay. Go away. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, according to the map, I think I'm going over here for a little bit. Oh. Oh, this is how I solved it last time, huh? So 1, 2. The actual line is right here. Okay. Okay, that'll do. Okay, now it's there, but I can get rid of it. The heck? Okay. The heck? Why is that side completely... hold on. Uh-huh. There we go. Didn't finish. Put the torch back again. Try this again. The heck? That's good. That's good. Ooh. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I just find this kind of interesting. I thought that would flow downwards. Gotta be almost through it. There. Oh, looky. An ore. That was just stupid and slow and a complete waste of time. And yet, I would do it again. Maybe not immediately. It was a little tight. Okay. I've had building advice? Wow. I should listen to my advice sometime. The only advice that I can ever remember for building or a lot of things is to turn a mistake into to make a mistake on purpose type of deal. Make a mistake look good. I think is a better way of putting it. Like, when I was in high school, just a long time ago, I'll admit, but not as long as some people, but long enough, so it's been a while. But I used to fix if my first of all I would destroy my khakis. I wear the 6-pocket pants, you know, the pants with the pockets on the sides of the legs all the time, and I would just annihilate those because I could never find a pair that actually like had any strength to them. They're always, I mean, at the time, the only ones you could find were really just, they were just held together by the cheapest of fabrics. You could not find good fabric versions of those. It drove me nuts. But I would get holes all the time in them. And instead of hiding the holes, what I would do is, like, instead of matching the color of the pants with the thread and trying to find the perfect color patch, and no, you screw it up. You intentionally get like the thickest, blackest thread that you can find. that does not match in any way, shape, or form. And just do the worst cross stitches you could possibly imagine, making it a giant mess of the thing. And it adds a lot of character to the look. I loved that. And the fact that it looked good, though maybe not as structurally sound as it could be, really inspired me for how I do a lot of that type of stuff. I think there's going to be lava coming up here. I'm surprised it didn't hit it there, actually. Oh, wow. There it is. Sounds about right, because you really need to, I mean, coming up with your own building style is a thing. Like, I like to take a mountainside and like put like a curve into it that matches the build or something like that. Or I don't like to use I like to use straight lines, but I don't at the same time. They can get on my nerves. It's weird. I don't know. And you just gotta... How do you describe a style, right? Yeah. Try to make each room unique to the build. Try to make rooms. That's one of the biggest things I've had to learn over time is instead of making one room and just like putting everything in one corner, like make an area for the ore, make an area for cooking stuff, make an area for storage, make an area for this, make an area for that. You gotta like actually intentionally make areas for things. Because while you can do everything in one area, it looks horrible. It's just like you're living in a little little hut that's just got like nothing in it. You need to intentionally force yourself into giving yourself making rooms for things. At least in Minecraft, you do. In stuff like TFC and Invented Story, it's a little bit easier because you actually need the space to do these things instead of like a furnace or something like that. You don't need or like a stone cutter. You actually need a larger area with multiple things to do the thing, so it's easier to come up with a room for it. In Minecraft, you almost need to invent the thing invent the little area and like invent little details to make it look like, oh, this is a leather hut. When you don't need a leather hut. So that's why it's been such a pain. Okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to do the water there. Now we're going to go up here. We're going to do this. Because that's been the problem. Okay. Now we're going to go down here. There. Okay, it's one more. That should make it so that I can more easily come through this area. I think this is where I'm digging. Yep. Okay, so we gotta fill this all back in here. No, no, not there. Here. Well, that was helpful. So now I can probably dig here, go there. Now I can put a block here, because now there's obsidian there. No. Damn it. Okay, we're clear. Part of your basements always end up being one big room that's your main storage area. Well, I hope that my way that I've been dealing with storage lately has helped to inspire that. Instead of there being a room that's just a bunch of chests in it. The way that Minecraft has been going, you can make rooms that are like full of water and floating and get really fancy with it. Or you can make... Did I really only get 1 diamond? I thought I got more than that. Did I never pick up the diamonds from before? Weird. Huh. Oh well. They're gone now. Yeah, I know I did, but they're gone. We spent... I think that was like before the lava, so... Yeah, they're gone. That took a long time. So this is next. What the heck, one more. I got one more in me. I love how I'm like looking right down at it. I feel like it's literally in my face, but I'm not touching it. Okay, 40, so right here. I'm going to restrain myself from going further this time, too, because that lava lake that was in my way is now pretty much moved at the end. That's what I used to do for when I did, Goodland. My house was just... It was a storage room. That was its entire purpose. That was my entire intention with it. If not storage room, then a room to farm a couple of things and then go back to the place and keep working. So I feel you for that, Steve. That's why my initial build was was that little fish hut that was so small. And it had a few farms in the basement, but that's about it. Oh, hello. There we go. We'll make sure we pick you up this time, beauty. Make sure you're alone. Looks like it. Huh. No. Go away. It's a tiny little puddle of lava. This should be pretty easy to work around. Yep. I'm always trying to think of ways to challenge myself in the building, so too. Like I remember there was one build that and don't be afraid to make it so that, I mean, even though I'm streaming and I can ask questions, don't be afraid of trying to bite off more than you can chew sometimes. Like one of the things I tried to do once on a modded server, one of the Mindcrack packs. I tried to make a build that looked like one of those, like you turn, it's like a bunch of crap floating in the middle of the air, but when you look at it in the right direction, it actually looks like a picture. I failed horribly at that. I just stared at that for like hours and could not I couldn't get it. I just could not get it. And I was hoping I could find like a helper thing online for that. There was nothing. There was no information I could find on that. There's probably some stuff now, but there was nothing at the time. Oh, it wasn't pixel art. Well, pixel art's too easy. I mean, I guess it's doing pixels in like an art form, but not specifically like the pixel art style at all. Perspective. Thank you, Kristen. Yeah, that one was. I don't even think it had like a true name at the time. At least not one that was well known enough to search. That was like the second crack pack. I love coming with those interesting ideas in the modded builds, though, because that's also the one where I decided to power an entire base with sugarcane and lagged the crap out of the server as a result, and got everyone mad at me. Because the more you work in modded, the more you can't work in modded. Every time you try and do something, the more motion you add, the more back and forth, the worse it gets, and that's a shame because that's like the fun part about modded, when you have stuff going all over the place and back and forth, and you have this thing that's not supposed to do this that's doing this, and I love that stuff, but you can't. The more you do that, the less you can do. So there's such a balance of trying to make it so that you can have fun and come up with really cool ideas and still be able to, like, function. There. We're gonna go a couple more before we start heading back. Have you made a sacrifice? What, of diamonds? That sounds interesting. Oh, frick! Okay. Well, then. Let's just go ahead and skirt around that. This is 3, right? Yeah, this is 3. And we're just gonna go this way and completely ignore that. There we go. There we go. Don't walk over gravel. Or slide on your belly over gravel, you know, either or. Neither's a really good idea. Asking for it. There we go. Gotta make sure not to leave any pits like that, because that's where the diamonds despawn, because I left them in a pit. You can leave a hole up, but you can't leave a hole down, because you're not going to pick up the item. Did I see the new snapshot? I mean, where the deep dark, or the not the deep dark, whatever the frick that is. Yes, I saw that they finally have. I was actually trying to ask people earlier to see if anybody else has seen it, because I was quite impressed with how that was starting to come out. Oh, it looks so cool. Did you hear that the warden has like 250 hearts? Like, the thing is not supposed... You're not supposed to be trying to kill the thing. You're trying to avoid the thing. Kill it. Not really feasible. I mean, like, you can, but why? Type of deal. And at the moment, it doesn't, like, drop anything. You could just farm it and put them around someone's base. They are terrifying looking. Love it. I love the idea of a mob that you just don't kill. That's... If they stick with that route, that's an ingenious route for them to go down for Minecraft, because everything has been a farmable, lootable, somethingable everything up until now. This will be the first thing where you literally don't want to farm it, you just want to avoid it. If they keep their scruples on that one, because it's so easy to just go down the same route as everything else in Minecraft. Huh. This one I did not expect. Go away. Gonna be nearing it now. Yeah, we're almost done. And there it is. Next tunnel done. That's the next one to go in. Actually, that's the next one to go in. My bad. Not very profitable this time, though. That's... compared to the last time we did this? Ooh. Let's go ahead and put you down. Yeah, we gotta come back and do this again because that was crap. Although I'm tempted to do one at 16. So we can get more iron. That's what we... because that's what we've been using a lot of. I want redstone and I want iron. We got redstone that time. That's the thing we got the most of, actually. But barely any iron. I didn't spend that much time dealing with lava, and I had fun dealing with lava. See, that's the thing with something like that. I kind of like having to think in the middle of it. Yeah, it's not that as efficient as if I had just like went around that, but man, it feels good. Just sit and think for a minute and try and work my way through the lava. Alright, well, we gotta stop this. I gotta go. And put the ores away. So much lapis. I have no idea what I'm ever going to do with this lapis. And the amount of, like... Where's tough stuff anyways? That over here. This basalt. I need to figure out where I'm putting tough. The amount of diamonds that I get at that depth, I really do think it's pretty good. There we go. I'll clear the rest of this out later, but I gotta go. Still say tough needs some kind of use. Well, at the least it would be nice to have it combine into another kind of cool block or something like that. Oh, yeah, Fractal. I don't do this just because I think it's pretty or anything like that. Although, when you add the Heart of the Sea, the fact that you don't really need to light anything anymore, that alone is pretty cool. It does make it so that you can do some pretty cool aesthetic stuff. But, basically... it's a base with creative flight in it. With a speed up mode. I mean, to me that's kind of hard. I tried just doing a different type of base this time around, but I did that last season, and I liked it so much I had to do it again. It's just so much. It's so nice. And like I said, you can get pretty creative with some stuff. Like you're up and down. If I need to have any rooms, that the rooms will be up and down in that, so yeah. Sorry, now I had to show up because someone had to point it out that they saw it for the first time. Sorry. Alright, we gotta stop. I gotta stop. I could talk about this stuff all night. But, who's on right now? Alright, Bentley's doing some Minecraft. He's probably doing some type of modded, right? Journey to the core. You know what? I'm gonna try and raid him. He's been ending around 11 o'clock anyways, but he's going late. So I'm hoping he's gonna be going later. We'll see. If not, I mean, Breon and CoStar are both going. Co's doing some Outer Wilds, and Breon's doing some PUBG. But I'm gonna send you guys to Bentley, so have fun with him. I will see you guys tomorrow at some point. It's my father's birthday party, so we'll see what happens. I'm hopefully going to be on at a reasonable time. Probably around 8-ish. But yeah, that's tomorrow. Hope to see you then. All bits, tips, and resubs by you guys. We survived, but that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys have a good one.